Hey everybody, I just got done watching the Xbox reveal live stream, and this video is for anyone who missed the live stream or kind of didn't catch everything. I'm going to be talking about everything that happened during the live stream. So, start off by saying that it's going to be called the Xbox One, which is kind of caught everybody off guard. Nobody knew it was going to be called that, but the thing that caught people off guard even more is that they showed the console. They actually showed it. They showed the Kinect, and they showed the new controller, which was a big surprise. Everybody thought we wouldn't see that till E3, but it was shown, so that was pretty mind-blowing. That was pretty cool. And the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the specs of the new Xbox. They didn't talk about the graphics card or the processor. Maybe that's for later. But here's the things that we do know. There's a new architecture for everything. So I guess the new Xbox One is supposed to be quieter and more efficient, everything like that. But there's 8 gigabytes of RAM. There's a Blu-ray player. There's fast Wi-Fi. There's a faster Wi-Fi card. And most important, I don't know if you guys know, but it has a 64-bit operation system, and I don't know if you guys know how important that is, but it's very important. A lot of games are designed on a 64-bit operation system, and to run at their highest qualities they need that operation system, and the 360 doesn't have it. So it's very good that this new Xbox has the 64-bit operation system. So the next thing I want to talk about are the new features that build upon the features that already exist in the Xbox 360. Okay, so there's going to be a cloud service, and that means it will store some things for you and remember things that you like and the games you enjoy the most and so on and so on. But the biggest improvement is that there's going to be a lot more servers. This means less problems with the Xbox Live, and problems will be like generalized to an area. So say that problems happen in California, that's not going to affect you if you're on the other side of the country. So that's good. Some key things about the Kinect that are new is that it incorporates Skype, so you can call your friends and use the Kinect to see them. It recognizes your face, and that can load your profile and start up your whole system and everything you enjoy. Not only that, but when you pick up your controller, if you set the settings to, your Kinect will actually load your last saved game if it's single player, or load your favorite game if it's multiplayer. If you're playing Call of Duty, you pick up your controller, and like I said, if you set it to, the game will automatically load Call of Duty multiplayer. It has a new TV guide, which can show the local TV listings for whatever cable company or whatever is showing in your area. So you just say Xbox guide, and then it shows whatever's showing on TV. And they also have like the seamless switch where it can switch between live TV, your music, your games, your apps, everything that's on the Xbox. All you have to do is say Xbox and then say what you want. So if you want it to switch off of Xbox to regular TV, you just say Xbox TV or Xbox apps or whatever, and then it has a snap feature to where you say Xbox snap, and then it opens up a side panel. So whatever you're doing is still there, but you say that, and then it pulls up a side panel, and you can open up another program, so it also has multitasking. So say you're watching a football game on ESPN, you can say Xbox snap, and then also a new feature that is in the new console is that there's ESPN stat tracking and fantasy. So say you're watching a football game, you say Xbox Snap Fantasy or whatever, it'll show your all your fantasy stats, and everything is instant. So if your favorite player scores a touchdown, it instantly updates it, and then you can go a step further and say Xbox Snap Skype call, and you could Skype your friend, oh my god, did you see that touchdown? You know, that type of thing. And he'll be over there on the left side talking to you, and the game will still be playing. So that's pretty cool. And other than that, another feature that I noticed was that they have a lot of new hand gestures, universal hand gestures, where everything that you say, like Xbox Home, Xbox Music, or whatever, all of that can be controlled by separate hand gestures that you move, like pinching your hands and separating them, pulling them apart, or pulling them together, or whatever like that. There's a lot of new customization and new features with the actual Xbox, the operation system that it runs on, and the Kinect. And lastly, some other important things that I caught during the live stream are there's going to be some new engines, some new games, and one thing I want to talk about before I get into that is that there's going to be a Halo TV series directed by Steven Spielberg. I'm completely blown away with how gaming is emerging into entertainment and that everything is kind of coming together. It makes me happy to see what gaming is doing to entertainment. But that's pretty big news, and some new engines that they showed that I will link in the description when they become available are the EA Sports engine called INGINE. That engine looks amazing. They showed UFC gameplay. That's what I caught on to the most, is that the UFC gameplay on the INGINE engine is ridiculous. The graphics, everything, the detail, the attention to detail, like when the guy punched the other guy in the face and you can see the spit, just like everything, and like his face cringe and it was just ridiculous. Also, they showed the new Forza game that's only on Xbox. And lastly, what everybody wants to hear, yes, they did show Call of Duty Ghost. They showed the engine that it runs on. They compared Ghost to Modern Warfare 3 and with screenshots. And also, they talked about the multiplayer customization. They added a slide to gameplay. They added a lean. And they also added dynamic maps where, you know, the weather can change during gameplay. You could get like an earthquake, or you could like set a trap that will fuck up someone else's momentum, or you know how the person moves along the map. Like say you somehow knock down a tree and it cuts off that route to that area or whatever. And lastly, the Ghost will be ran on a new engine. Everybody knows that. But I will link the Call of Duty Ghost reveal as soon as it comes up. And I thought it was very cool that they ended the whole thing on Ghost. Like as soon as the Ghost reveal ended, the whole stream ended. It like ended right at that last moment. It was pretty dramatic, and I actually really enjoyed the live stream. I was kind of skeptical when I saw what PS4 revealed and what PC gaming is capable of. But also, pretty much that's it for the live stream news. But I want to thank all of the people who watch my channel and everyone who has subscribed to me. I just reached a milestone. I just reached 2,000 subscribers, sorry. And I wanted to thank you guys by giving away a free game. It's called Red Faction Armageddon, and it's for PC, and it's a Steam key. So if you would like that, just comment in the comment section and say I would like, you know, whatever, and be a subscriber. That's all you have to do to get that. If you don't, then that, you know, that's just pretty much for my subscribers. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and leave a like, comment, and I'll catch you on my next video.